Good morning, chicks and chickens. Welcome back to Old Man Farm. My name is Sid, as always. So I did a little testing, and our name is completely borked. It just doesn't seem to work anymore. For whatever reason, the replacer names no longer work. I cannot for the life of me think why that would quit working, but it has. So I think we're going to head over to Rasmodius's basement and change our name back. See, now, like right here, this is one thing. I don't recall if it ever did it in text, but it definitely used to do it in speech, and it doesn't anymore. But anyway, here's a vegetable from the little garden I keep out back. Probably have more veggies than you know what to do with, but oh well. Thank you, Carolyn. And also, it's Carolyn's birthday. Why is she gifting us on her birthday? Tomorrow we're all gathering by Andy's house and walking to the fishing spot in the forest. Okay, Festival of Ice tomorrow. Wonderful. Oh, you know what? Seeing Jeff reminded me. Something I wanted to do yesterday was put some hats on the animals, right? We haven't done that. How about a fedora? And we've got a cone hat, or I want to see if the skeleton mask will work. I don't see why not. I mean, it counts as a headpiece, right? Let's see. Oh my god, is it always gonna be sideways? We'll keep an eye on that. If that's bugged, we'll change it. Okay, so I realize we also were talking about making more cakes. We might get into that. Now, I also mentioned going to Ridgeside to go see Pika. Hi, Honk. See about some fishing food. We'll try and get around to that as well today. But first, like I said, let's get our stuff done around the farm, and then let's go to the wizards, because I would like to change our name back to Sid, because I don't really like being Senior % adjective. That's just, it doesn't have a nice ring to it. Now, the other thing I wanted to bring up is we were given another name for a sheep, but here's the thing. We don't have any more sheep to replace, and I am not in the business of replacing our cows or our goats with sheep. I'd like to replace animals with like animals. So I think we're going to look into what it's going to cost us to get a secondary barn. So that could be pretty fun. I might do something like, I don't know, move all the sheep to a separate barn, or I'm not really sure what we'll do. And we may end up putting the barn right here because I want to move all these signs anyway. So we might put our second barn right there. But just so you know, if you are watching, A, thank you for the name, and B, it will get used soon. But I have to make room for our new sheep friend, so we'll work on that. Another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about today is if I am a little muted today, and if I do not speak as much, I apologize. I am recording this at like 10 o'clock at night. The night before, because I work tomorrow. I work today, as you are watching this. If you watch it the day it comes out. All right, a lot of qualifiers here. But the night before, so Sunday night, before going to work, I maybe got 2 hours of sleep, something like that. And I'm going to state, this is, again, I am not complaining. I am just talking to you guys, right? Oh, none of our little ducks have grown. It's okay. Or little Hector. But we're getting there. Oh, and I guess I should say real quick before I get into my little spiel that in case you're not familiar with what's going on, 1.6 allowed you to make a pool of different animal types. So we are able to have different breeds of all of our livestock. So we are able to sell the ones we have, which is sad, but then we get to get new ones with new names, and that's pretty awesome. So I think it's kind of worth it in the long run. Plus, we get to have all kinds of variety, which I'm actually the most stoked about. But anyway, as I was saying, I did not get a lot of sleep. For whatever reason, I had a lot of anxiety, and then I had full-blown panic, and I was repeatedly getting in and out of bed because I would get to a point where my skin would just crawl, and I was just, it was I don't know, it wasn't happening. I tried You know, I tried reading. I tried, oh my god, Jeff going around with that skull mask is great. Yeah, but I tried reading. I tried listening to music. You know, I got up and took a little walk. I did all the normal things, and I couldn't stop. Even to the point that I woke up this morning and was still, for whatever reason, my brain was in the grips of this, and I could not get out of it. It took me about 2 hours this morning to get myself out as well. I don't know why. And, you know, this happens. I think it's just a matter of being overwhelmed and stressed out. I won't get too far into it, but I think I have said to some of you, probably more likely on stream, that there is some upheaval happening with my job. And it's a lot going on. And that coupled with, you know, my many hobbies, and it can add up. So, yeah. That's really all I wanted to say, is that if I'm a little muted today, that is why. So please forgive me, and hopefully moving forward we'll be a little better off. I don't see why not. Obviously nothing permanent here. It's just my brain doing my brain things. Any of you with insomnia, anxiety, depression, you know, all the wonderful mental illnesses, mania, all of these things, you probably understand where I'm coming from. I appreciate if this would work. I appreciate your understanding as we get through this day. Okay, it's already afternoon. We've already got a bunch more coffee. I'm not even gonna throw more in, because right now we're really not in the habit of using it. We're not really we don't really need our coffee right now. But before we get anything else going, I'm gonna go to the Wizard's Tower. Oh, you know what I should also do? When we get there, I need to reset... Oh, hello. I need to reset our buy hay thing on our to-do list. Junimo cataloged. What? Read this to gain some farming experience. We know that's good. 70,000, but I'm really curious what that is. I gotta know. I gotta buy it. We're buying it. Oh, she sells repeated almanacs. I see. I want to look at our mastery. Wow, okay, we're trucking along. We're trucking along on that mastery. So, hold on. This is furniture, right? And we use it? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. That's actually really cool. Again, I don't know if that is vanilla or not. I really, really don't. I don't think. Now, you know, it might be. That might be new SVE stuff. Honestly, I'm not sure. Oh. Resmodius's layout is a bit different. Interesting. Let me get this hay thing set up. Oh, I did it again. Still no cursor. Which is crazy, because right there's our cursor. Okay, it's back. Now, let me do this. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to set this for the 3rd and 4th week every day of this winter. I'm going to bold it and everything. Now, the reason being is I want that to pop up in about another week and a half, so that I can be reminded to buy more hay. That's really all it comes down to, because right now I'm bad at setting that. So let's see here. Shrine of Illusions. Change our appearance. Now all we need to do here is reset our name to Sid. That's it. Adjust my eye color. That's not what I wanted to do. Also, if the screen just flickered there, I'm sorry. I may have accidentally hit the screenshot button there. It does some weird things sometimes. Let's see what Resmodius is up to while we're here. Nothing? Not home? That's odd. What is he out doing on a Sunday? And more importantly, where's Morgan? I suppose as his apprentice, Morgan has to go everywhere he does, right? I don't know. Anyway, let's head back home. Is it like Everything looks really, really blown out, like really saturated, doesn't it? Is this because we're out in the snow? No, everything is definitely blown out and overly saturated. What is going on with that? That's strange. I don't know. Well, anyway. Hey, we have our first harvest of the salal berries. Okay, so we got 12 out of... Oh, never mind. Here we go. We got 14 out of 5 plants. So it does generate quite a bit. Now, the idea here was that we're going to make a big field of them for the memes because it's funny. So let's do that. But we need a seed maker. And I don't know where ours is. Is it in there? Doesn't look like it. Did I take it inside? I must have. Well, I don't see it in here either. What did we do with the seed maker, I wonder? Huh. You know, I am truly not sure about that. What does it cost to make one? Gold. Okay, that's not so bad. It's not so bad. Really don't know why everything is so blown out and oversaturated. Oh, you know, let's see here. Coal. Like I said, we were going to make more kegs today, but we might hold off on that, actually. I'm sure we had a seed maker somewhere, but I can't find it, so it's okay by me. We'll just go ahead and do it this way. Not really a big deal. Now, I am going to just sort of put it right here for now, so that every time we pass by, you know, we'll have a better chance of remembering it's here, I think, if I put it right in front of me, right? Oh, and you know what? I did say I would do something, so we've got a little detour to make, and maybe we can lump this in with going to see Caroline. But first, I need to go get all this mayonnaise. Yes, thank you. I really don't know why they seem to all congregate right here. Okay. Is the glow around us, like, ridiculously large as well? Is this something like... Is this from reading that almanac? Is that... What is going on? Because this is really weird to me. I feel like... I'm going to have to check the video. Because I really... I don't know. This is very strange. Ooh. I saw them on the last one, but I figured we'd come back and get those. But here we go. Powder melon. Now, I was told to drink a mayonnaise in front of some villagers. So how about all of you? Why, she says. Just why? That's a fair question. How you doing, Caroline? Today I'm just gonna relax and think positively. Would you like this? Thanks, sweetie. That's very kind of you to remember my birthday. Let me get a picture of her. You're very welcome, Caroline. And I love the outfit. I have to say that, I mean, this is... I think we could all assume this, but... Concerned Ape did a very good job with the winter sprites. I'm very much a fan of them. I'm hoping to be able to use the seasonal sprites for the rest of the seasons for our characters, because I really like those as well, and I don't want them to interfere with each other, so we'll have to look into that. But let's go ahead and plant these extra powder melons. Again, we don't really have to do anything because everything's pre-watered and pre-hoed and ready to go, which is pretty nice. Oops. Let's get another set going here. We got 2 for 1 on that. Not bad. Oh, I realized where... Okay, there it is. We apparently had 2 other seed makers. Have we done this before? Is this... Are we Groundhog's Day in right now? Where I've definitely not been able to find seed makers in the past. So, anyway, I'm going to get all these made, and I'll be right back. Alright, we ended up with... I already have 22 seeds, and we still have the last 3 to go. So, my thoughts are with that well, we don't... I know we can just make them now, but I am really upset that my hardware store doesn't work anymore. Because we could just go buy some of these. But we should make an iridium sprinkler. And we have 27. So yeah, I mean, that's not bad. So we need iridium, gold, and I think some batteries, right? Yes, there we go. You know, I'm just going to make 2. Why not? We'll use them eventually. And then let's go ahead. We'll hop back on Grover. We're going to go up to Grandpa's shed. And we're going to plan it for the memes. Because I legitimately do think it's pretty funny. Like, I mean, we just got 27 seeds out of 5 plants. That's pretty bonkers. So I think what's interesting about the Salal berry is that even though they are not individually worth a lot, they proliferate in such an extreme way that it's almost just a meme. But I'm into it. So here we go. There we go. Now let's plant 1 million of these. Oh no, they're bushes. Can I walk through them? Oh my god. Well, might have messed that up, but hey, as we saw, it kind of doesn't matter. They grow so quick, or they grow so many, that if I have to ditch a few, it's okay. Again, we're doing it all for the memes anyway. Alright, we gotta hurry. Woof, I did not see it was getting so late. Ah! Come on, Grover. Sorry, Grover, you're gonna have to walk yourself back to the house. Oh my god. Horrible, horrible animal with his skull mask on. Okay. Well, guys, again, I appreciate you. Look at him. Look at the skull mask just vibrating out of the bed. What a nightmare. But yeah, I do appreciate you putting up with my slightly down-tuned demeanor tonight. I need to get some sleep, which I am going to go do. So, I appreciate you being here. Be good to each other. I will talk to you tomorrow, more rested. Good night.